start from, I think, majority with bread only. People will have cornflakes, chocos, and they will say, when some typical Indian says, I have paratha with curd or butter. But I still say that is better than if we make paratha and eat. It is better than eating a bread. That too we don't know what we are eating, because it is majority is maida, and whatever even they say wheat, it is not wheat. It's only a fraction is wheat, because they can't make that with that complete wheat flour. So breakfast goes like that only. Yes, you have wraps and so and so. So probably we have to be very conscious when we eat what we are consuming, and then we have a tendency to blame. It's very easy to blame. Always we blame on others, right? So these three things: the white sugar, the salt, and the fine flours, and our consumption is increasing of all these ingredients. You look at say this milk, all we say, all are very say, pasteurized milk. Almost, I think, 15 years back there was a report from US. What we are facing today in India, around 15-20 years back, it was there, and even this today problem that they found during the process of pasteurization, 26 types of antibiotic traces in the milk. Doctor, you correct me. Alright, so probably when we are unknowingly consuming even traces for a long period of time, we are going to get antibiotic resistance, because we have few people from pharma background here. So that way we have to be very conscious. Like when I say we go try to go against the nature. There is a cycle. People say yes, when you sleep at right time, now whole night we are awake, right? But where you are born and the cycle of the earth which moves around, night the metabolism, how it works, right? So probably at the daytime, and the reverse, we are into reverse mode. Our breakfast has become okay, we are just running, and okay, lunches we may skip. Then people will say we only eat salad in the lunches, but salad is laced with what? Lots of cream, and the cream is also synthetic. Now what do we do with it? And everybody says yes, I have taken absolute healthy food. It was vegetables, and then the other things you don't know. And then when it comes to the dinner time, it is something which is the heaviest meal and which is the most harmful meal. In terms of you eat, you don't know how much you eat, because you are looking at your favorite serial or a favorite film or a talk show or whatever you like, and the quantity you eat you don't know. And then when we look at the easiness, okay, we can switch off the light from the bed only, we can switch off TV from the bed, and we can sleep. So probably when we try to get up in the morning, we are not at all fresh, only by force, because we are slave to some work. We have to go. So you get up and then just try to manage yourself to leave out of the home. So probably I suggest to people, yes, we should look at, I don't say you stop eating everything. I don't say anybody has a choice, it is a freedom that how you eat, what you eat. But at least you should eat in moderation. You should not stop anything, but moderation is very important part. And then you should do the desired physical activity as well. We don't do our own work. We are dependent on everyone from somebody outside us. So probably our consumption of food is very rich, but when it comes to physical activity, it is becoming zero, and the thought probably something which I can't control. We carry so many thoughts at one time, and we keep carrying, and that becomes a burden. We have to overlook which is not, which is unnecessary. See, one can not do anything into any other person. It's only the person himself or herself has to do a particular, either it is a lifestyle change or a thought change or a change in the per se food habit. Means you have to be convinced first. You have to have that kind of belongingness. Okay, yes. It's even today when I'm saying I'm not preaching anything. Everybody has to analyze, yes, what is good for them and whether they can go against the nature or they can flow with the nature, which is easier than anything else. And when this food becomes very important, because every time there is a discussion, and obesity, diabetes, these things have become a real problem when it comes to India. Everybody says yes, obesity increasing, juvenile diabetes, every year we find that yes, number of patients are increasing. So probably food is something very important when it becomes health. Health is not physical body only. It's both physical as well as mental. If you have any problem, even simple running nose, you will not be able to think anything beyond that running nose, because focus is there only. And that old proverb says, okay, only a sound body will have a sound mind. So probably we have to look for health, and I think we plan our food in such a way that we are close to nature and we just follow it. And bad food should be avoided. Everybody says it. But how you practice, that is probably how you have to look at it.